Swadika, thank you for joining us for the evening edition of NBT World Brief. NBT and NBT World, you're with me, Nawarat Wong Araya. The Joint Management and Monitoring Center for the Situation in the Middle East has insisted that diesel and benzene fuels continue to be produced for domestic consumption, while inspections of oil depots and fuel service stations are ongoing to deter stockpiling. Thatchai Kunlohit, Deputy Director General of the Department of Energy Business, or DOEB, provided an update on the national fuel situation. The average daily production of high-speed diesel stood at 82.21 million liters, with sales at 82.99 million. Gasoline production averaged 34.4 million liters per day, while daily sales at 35.25 million liters. Following the Prime Minister's order, the DOEB and relevant agencies have conducted continuous on-the-ground inspections, while a mid-March survey of 2,649 stations found some closures and low fuel stocks due to a 45.7% demand surge and a 40% decline in allocation. Recent follow-up inspections in Bangkok and surrounding areas indicate a strong recovery in the distribution system. Authorities are also intensively cracking down on illegal fuel storage. On March 25th, 3 cases were prosecuted in Saraburi involving fuel hoarding. Yesterday, joint forces raided 2 illicit facilities in Ayutthaya, confiscating over 60 oil tanks and pumping equipment. The DOEB affirmed its commitment to strict law enforcement to maintain energy stability. Ahead of the SONGKRAN festival, the department has prepared sufficient reserves and launched the Fuel Now web application, allowing the public to check real-time statuses of gas stations to plan their travel confidently. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs has reiterated its call for Thais to evacuate from risk areas in the Middle East, noting that more than 1,500 Thai nationals have been assisted in departing these risk areas so far. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs has urged Thai nationals to immediately evacuate high-risk areas in the Middle East as regional tensions continue to escalate. During a press briefing today, the Foreign Ministry reported intensifying conflicts, including Houthi attacks on Israel, strikes on infrastructure in Gulf nations, and the halt of an Iranian steel plant following an Israeli attack. Furthermore, Iran has banned cargo transport to and from ports of U.S. and Israeli allies, reiterating the closure of the Strait of Hormuz. To mitigate supply chain disruptions, the MFA is coordinating closely with Iranian authorities to ensure the safe passage of Thai commercial vessels through the Strait of Hormuz. While some ships have successfully navigated the strait, negotiations are ongoing to assist remaining vessels. Evacuation efforts remain a top priority, with a total of 1,514 Thai nationals successfully assisted in leaving the region for Thailand or third countries rather, since the situation began. Thailand's foreign minister has also held discussions with his Qatari counterpart to express gratitude for Qatar's support in facilitating the safe return of Thai citizens. With Israeli airspace closed until April 16th, the Thai embassy in Tel Aviv advised that only El Al and Arkia Airlines are operating flights to Thailand, though schedules remain irregular. The embassy issued a warning against scammers claiming to be officials and demanding evacuation fees, clarifying that no such charges exist. Those needing urgent departure are urged to contact the embassy directly. Meanwhile, Bahrain's Gulf Air will maintain its Dammam-Bangkok route until April 30th of this year, providing a crucial transit option. And Prime Minister and Minister of Interior ANUTIN made an unannounced visit to Nakhon Phanom province today to monitor the fuel supply ahead of the SONGKRAN festival. The Prime Minister rented a car and drove to gas stations to inspect fuel service conditions in That Phanom district of Nakhon Phanom province. The purpose was to assess local conditions and confirm adequate fuel distribution. During an inspection at a service station on CHIANG Road, officials noted improvements in the fuel situation. Nakhon Phanom province has 333 fuel stations. Diesel supply has returned to normal across all districts, while other fuel types are available without disruption, and previously long queues have subsided. The Prime Minister emphasized the need for public cooperation in conserving energy and reaffirmed the government's commitment to maintaining a sufficient fuel supply during the SONGKRAN holiday. The visit also coincided with activities promoting Thai textiles and handicrafts under the royal initiative of Her Royal Highness Princess Siriwanwari Narirat Rajaganya in Nakhon Phanom province. The number of wildfire hotspots in Chiang Mai province has increased to more than 640, with the air quality situation in the northern region having deteriorated significantly. The Department of National Parks, Wildlife and Plant Conservation today reported on the number of wildfire hotspots in the northern region, where a total of 2,165 hotspots were detected, and as many as 646 hotspots were found in Chiang Mai province. PM 2.5 dust readings across various locations in the north range from 28 micrograms per cubic meter to a staggering 606 micrograms per cubic meter today. The Department of Health has issued an urgent warning about heightened PM 2.5 levels in northern and northeastern Thailand. Air quality has reached red and orange levels, creating significant respiratory risks. Health officials urge immediate protective measures, especially for vulnerable groups. The Department of Health reported that from January 1st until March 28th of this year, over 55% of the population in the north and northeast experienced symptoms of dust exposure, including nasal congestion, coughing, and eye irritation. Authorities urge the public to take protective measures, such as wearing properly fitted N95 or KN95 masks, avoiding prolonged outdoor activities, and reducing exposure to pollution sources like open burning and vehicle emissions. Residents should keep doors and windows closed, maintain cleanliness, and use designated clean air rooms when pollution exceeds safe levels. Real-time air quality updates are available through applications such as Air for Thai, Air BKK, and Life D. In Mae Hong Son, authorities said hotspots have increased due to open burning, and air quality has greatly deteriorated, impacting people's health. Last night, firefighters had to work non-stop to contain a heavy blaze on a mountaintop near the provincial city hall. Authorities reported 426 hotspots in Mae Hong Son today. Meanwhile, Bangkok City Hall reported that it was able to save 32 megawatts of electricity by participating in last night's Earth Hour activity, during which unnecessary electrical devices and lights were switched off at certain locations. Some 7,000 cities and 190 nations worldwide participated in the Earth Hour 2026 activity last night by turning off unnecessary electrical appliances and devices for an hour. Bangkok City Hall also switched off the lights at landmarks while also turning off the lights at other various locations and reducing air conditioning during the hour. 3 key landmarks were selected by the Bangkok Metropolitan Administration as Earth Hour sites, and these included Wat Arun, the Giant Swing, and the Phu Khao Thong Wat Saket area. Bangkok City Hall indicated it was able to reduce electricity consumption by 32 megawatts during Earth Hour, and carbon dioxide emissions were reduced by 13.5 tons. Bangkok has now participated in Earth Hour for 18 consecutive years. And that is it for our evening edition of NBT World Brief. You can stay updated with the latest developments right here on NBT and NBT World. And for more stories, simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, I'm Nawarat Wong Araya. Swadee ka.